I'm Kronicz. This is Kristol from the most extreme wrestling. This is your tough enough review for May 9th, 2011. Last week we saw the elimination of Skidmark, and this week we know that there's going to be 2 eliminations because the commercial told us so before the show came on the air.
Sure did.
So how did the show start out? They was
Started
doing their regiments.
with them doing some drills and stuff.
And Christina wasn't looking so good.
Yeah, well, neither of the girls were looking so good. They were just like falling all over each other and smashing into each other and rolling all over each other. It just wasn't going well.
It's pretty much the same thing every week. You have that one redneck guy. What's his name?
Jeremiah.
And then Mike.
Nuh-uh. Mike's gone.
Oh.
Luke.
Oh yeah, Luke.
Luke's
and
the asshole.
Jeremiah always do pretty good, and everybody else kind of sucks. And that's pretty much how the show is.
Pretty much. Well, but Christina started doing good, like real good, later.
Yeah.
She did good on the ropes course.
But this week's theme, which
focus.
Yeah, they always have a theme going into the episode, which is good for an episode, I guess. And it's all about focus. So they're putting them in all these situations, trying to make them lose their focus.
And who did we have to talk about focus?
John Morrison. Because this guy has to focus. He's got to do all his moves, and he's doing them in, off of cages and going over all this deal, and his whole parkour thing where he's jumping over things. You got to think.
It's all about being in the moment, conquering your surroundings.
Because when you're jumping over buildings and stuff, you got to be thinking. Because if you're not staying focused, you're going to kill yourself.
Pretty much.
And pretty much anything in the wrestling world, if you're not paying attention to what you're doing, you're going to get hurt. Which we saw that with that one chick. I don't even know what her name is.
Evelisi?
Something like that. She hurt herself last week because she wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
But it's all about focus. So they go to this course.
Ropes course.
Yeah, and it's like a big
ropes course.
Yeah. But they got all these harnesses, and everybody's talking about how, I'm afraid of heights. And I'm thinking they're only saying that because they want to show how they conquered it or whatever, because not everybody's scared of heights.
But that one guy, Eric, he really was afraid of heights.
He was on that thing for an hour and 45 minutes before Stone Cold's like, all right, we want to go home. You gotta come down. But John Morrison went up there and saved one of the girls.
She was crying and stuff.
It's like sometimes on shows like this, because it's like I want to see like how hard it is, and they only show like not even 30 seconds, like 10-second clips of it, and you can't even get the feel of it because they show these drills, and it's got to be kicking their ass, but you only see them doing like 2 push-ups, and they're like dying and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And that they're.
It's hard to understand that they've been doing it for like an hour.
Yeah, but the editing department, they're like, we got to get this show out and show all the emotion and everything. So now,
typical reality show.
Oh, Jeremiah was showing his redneck ass self. I don't even know where he's from, but he's all like...
I thought we looked at it was like Kentucky or something.
I don't know. He's like, my name's Jeremiah, and I got the barrels. I get the balls to go through there and do all the things I got to do because I'm from the South and I'm going to do things.
And he's got the balls.
He, makes me ashamed to be from the South. I know I have an accent. I can't help it. But that is freaking ridiculous. I got balls. I got balls because I'm going to win. Because I'm Jeremiah. Can you imagine him being, on the microphone? And I mean, it would...
But he did end up, crapping out at the end.
Yeah, so that always makes me laugh.
Yeah.
But I don't think...
I can't stand Luke. Because he's just an arrogant asshole.
Yeah. They act like being an ass is the only thing that's going to make them a star. I can see where you got to have the rolls.
I can see where being an ass makes you a star.
I know, but they are purposely trying to be an ass.
I mean, I know. That makes me mad. Because you can, act like an ass and not be an ass.
Yeah.
You can also not be so damn arrogant all the time.
Yeah. I mean, they can be good without being...
He's always like, I'm the best. Everybody else sucks. I'm the best. Everybody sucks. I'm the best. I'm the best. Like, shut up!
So you get down to their bottom 3. This time they're taking 2 people. In the bottom 3, who do we got?
The Evelisi girl, AJ, who's this guy that nobody ever mentions because he's all, mediocre and, unnoticeable.
Not good.
Not good. And then there was Eric, who we already talked about, was crying on the ropes course and stuff. And he just, like, he's not in good shape. And he was, like, Booker T's guy. The one that Booker T, like, wanted to win. But he's disappointing Booker T. You don't want to disappoint Booker T.
No.
And so...
Hellfire will rain down.
That's right. So, because what happened to the last guy that disappointed Booker T? Guess what? He ain't on the show anymore.
He got his shirt all bundled, and he's like...
And then he was off the show.
Don't mistake my kindness for weakness.
And then this week, so Stone Cold eliminates Evelise because she's got this injury that she keeps crying about. Which, I mean, I understand, you know, it hurts when you get hurt, but then there's like... They
explained how Triple H tore his quad and finished the match.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
You gotta finish the show.
Stone Cold, like, break his neck and finish the match or something. It's like, you just gotta get over it. So she couldn't get over it. Now, I'm not saying I could, but, you know, you got to for that. And so she didn't get over it, so she had to go. But then the guys are standing over there like this. They're all happy.
Yeah, we're good to go because there's an elimination.
Then Stone Cold's like, well, now I'm going to take 2 belts. And they were like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
So then he eliminates the guy that Booker T was disappointed in. Eric goes, bye-bye.
Yeah, so that was tough enough. It was pretty good, I guess. I think I liked last week better, but I did like the fact that John Morrison was on there.
I loved that John Morrison was on there.
That was pretty cool. Of the show. John Morrison didn't mention the fact that he was once eliminated from Tough Enough.
Yeah, I think that would kind of, like...
And he didn't qualify for another Tough Enough.
What am I looking for? That would take away from, whatever that word that means take away from, the whole we gotta win tough enough attitude by saying, well, I didn't win, but I'm a superstar. And the guy that won is like selling pooper scoopers for cats.
Yeah, Maven.
Yeah.
So, I don't think even whoever wins, probably one of those asshole guys, it probably won't go very far.
Yeah.
You know, this show is not designed to find the next Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's designed to get ratings and, like, be entertaining.
And promote, like, maybe some people.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just the nature of the beast.
Yep.
You just can't have, like, a perfect training show with the perfect guy that's gonna come. It's just not gonna happen.